Welcome, Capricorns, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, anywhere in your chart. This is a Capricorn love tarot reading, Capricorn tarot reading, Capricorn astrology reading, and Capricorn horoscope reading. We are, of course, going to focus on you, Capricorns. If you are not a Capricorn, you're not dealing with a Capricorn. If you feel that this is your reading, by all means, stay, watch, and have a blast. Yeah? I have already done Sagittarius and Leo. You show up in both readings. You might want to check them out, Capricorns. Yes, we're going to start with your reading now. Let's see what we have for you, Capricorns. We have air in the upright. This is in the middle for Leo, so you could definitely be checking the Leo reading out. Yes, maybe you're already doing that. You could be dealing with a Leo. Check it out, okay? I aim to upload the readings always, Capricorn, Leo, and Sagittarius, 3 of them, right? You let me know, everybody, whether you like me to do this on a daily basis. If you do, then please like the video. The more you like the video, the more you show me, right, that you love the fact that I'm doing it on a daily basis. And maybe also the duration, right? Maybe you're saying, it needs to be shorter, 10 minutes, 20 minutes. Also let me know in the comments, yeah? Aries in the upright. So this is good. Gemini, Aquarius, Libra. Somebody's coming in, wants to talk to you. In the Leo reading, this is here in the second position. And they have to go through Taurus. So I don't know whether you're dealing with a Leo. You have Leo in your chart. Maybe you are a Leo watching. I have no idea. Whatever is resonating, right? So there's something about formalized communication here. You have Taurus reversed. Let me see. And you have Leo reversed. Wow. Check out the Leo reading, okay? This combination is literally in the Leo reading, but it is here. So it shows up like this. And I believe they have Libra here reversed. Go check out the Sagittarius and the Leo reading, okay? The message is in there for you. Leo shows up, right? So definitely check out also the Leo reading. Overall energy, Capricorns. You have yourself here. Well. Capricorns. Hey, Capricorns. You're saying it's all good. It's all God. It's all Goddess Dragon Tarot. Well, hey. Good for you, Capricorns. So you're in the upright. Whatever this is, you got this, okay? Your other reading was you get whatever you want, right? Which is the case here, right? Air in the upright means that factual is important, evidence is important, contracts, agreements, signatures, right? Signing documents, passports, all that energy is here with air, right? Whatever this is, formalize things. If you do that, you're good to go. It is also strategizing, everybody. Strategizing is beyond planning, right? Which we do with my birth chart readings, everybody. And even my birth chart readings are beyond strategizing, right? Yes, Capricorn. So this looks really good. For those of you who bought your birth chart reading, you know what's coming in. Others of you, you're going to invest or you're already invested, right? If you're still waiting on your holy event, but also birth chart reading, please bear with me. Yes, it is really busy, everybody. And I'm trying to do the best I can. Also, for loads of you, there had to be re-recordings because of people not wanting you to receive your readings, right? But you know me, I always push through, right? So please bear with me, okay? The new holy event is open, everybody. Make sure that you join. Yes, we're going to start with that beginning mid-March. You're going to love that too, everybody. Especially for those of you who always invest in the holy event, right? You know that we do stuff that other people don't do, right? Beyond psychic, beyond remote viewing, beyond strategy, all that stuff, right? But holy event, everybody. With air here, others of you it's coming in. With Capricorn in the upright, you feel strengthened, right? These are my birth chart readings that you've bought. Others of you, you recently bought one or you're going to buy one. If you want one, by the way, go to goddessdragontarot.com or send me an email if you have any questions. All your predictions are in there for your full life if you buy a full birth chart reading. And the 499 is with lots of details in it, everybody, that nobody will give you. I am the daughter of a Brahmin priest, so you know, the level of secrets and details that I will give you, right? I have access, of course, to the Akash, being the daughter of a Brahmin priest. That's in my bloodline, right? This looks really good, Capricorns. There is good news coming in here with air in the upright. And I don't know whether it's concerning a Taurus or a Leo. Taurus and Leo, by the way, are both the most beautiful, pretty zodiac signs, right? Leo is the soul of humanity. And Taurus is, of course, stock market, crypto, bulls, energy regarding shares, options, right? Taurus is also the Empress, right? It is the mother, right, of the zodiac belt from a security stability point of view. I don't know, Capricorns, you're in the upright, right? Somebody's a bad mom or a bad dad, and it's not you. You're in the upright here. There's communication coming in here. If you're dealing with a Taurus or a Leo and it's not so good, it's in your favor. If it's about stock, shares, options, fatherhood, motherhood, parentalhood, maybe a child support, alimony. Leo is also the soulmate energy, right? So whatever this is really good for you. It's in your favor. Really good energy. Let me see, okay, because I'm looking at the cards here. There's good news coming in and you're going to like it, Capricorn. So let's see, what's this good news coming in for you with air? Others of you, you're formalizing, you are evidencing stuff here. There's no way to go around that. Yes, Capricorn with air is such a strong communicative Capricorns, that, they cannot disregard something here. It's in their face. You have in your face, and Leo has, you have to face it. Okay. There's something about W or Will or Willie, William. Anything with W could also be, I don't know, something with a W. Maybe Winston or, anything with a W. W or M. Okay. This is really good. Okay, air in the upright. Looks really good. You're looking at Taurus and Leo reversed here. So I also see that there is a damage here that was cast, okay? Maybe about your beauty. Or, this is going for a pedicure, right? And they mess up everything. Or you're going to the hairdresser and they mess up everything. Whatever this is, right? For some of you, that's beauty or... it's the beauty industry. And then Aries here because with Capricorn, you're getting big money. Your previous reading was big money, right? Money power. Right? Power money. Taurus, please. Why is Taurus reversed here? And Leo, attack on your beauty. I don't know, okay? Some of you are on a pedestal here. Aries, right? You get the prize, the reward. It's beyond that, right? This is not rewards and prizes, everybody. It's beyond that. Of course, you rule reputation, Capricorns. Everybody's speaking good about you. There's a Taurus, there's a Leo that's trying to talk bad about you or people. Or these people need to go and you're going to be the boss or something like that. People don't like that. People are jealous. Gossiping is definitely going on here. You're the 10th house, right? You're in the upright here. So you say, listen, you can gossip. You're saying you can even find me ugly. Who cares, you're saying, right? Who cares about that one? You say, I'm the 10th house. Now what? I rule the world. Right? Capricorns don't want to be the Empress, right? Empress is second house. That's the first thing. It's just the second house, everybody. Next to that, right? The devil rules the world. Empress does not rule the world, right, everybody? An Empress or an Emperor is appointed. Yes, but the devil, Capricorn, rules the world. And that's a whole other cookie, right? 2025, you decided something, you received something, or something was set into motion. And with air in the upright, whatever this is, I don't know, okay, it's yours. Others of you, you're doing some kind of photo shoot here, Taurus and Leo reversed. There could be a discussion here about what pretty, beautiful, or handsome is. Maybe you're dealing with the Taurus or Leo. You're saying, listen, this mother lover is ugly as a mother lover. It could be, I don't know, okay? But they do rule that energy. Maybe these people are saying that you're ugly. You're saying, who cares? I'm in the 10th house. I don't know, okay? Somebody, I had it in the Sagittarius, the Leo reading too. Somebody's making a statement. Look at how pretty I am. You look at them, you're like, listen, you're just a hoochie mama, hoochie puppy. Sit your ass down, right? Who cares? Taurus and Leo reverse both, really? You're like, really? Old talk, right? No walk, everybody. Show me air, because good news is coming in for you. What's the good news, everybody? What's the good news? Maybe you're waiting for good news. I don't know. It doesn't look like you're waiting. The star is reversed. Maybe something about Aquarius. Others of you, Pluto in Aquarius, coming 19 years. I gave you your warnings, right? So you are ahead of the warnings, everybody. Other people are like, OMG, I have to go through this. Why? You're like, nah, it was in my birth chart. Astro Pretty GDT told me about that. I already made arrangements. So the good news with the star reversed is somebody wants something to be bad for you, right? The star reversed. But it's good because you already organized everything around it. In other words, everybody, whatever this is regarding damage, right? It's not damaging you. You're in the upright here, Capricorns. The star is Aquarius reverse. It's Pisces energy. It's also you, right? A Capricorn energy. The star reverse is also that somebody doesn't like it, that you're the star. You are the most important stars. You're the star of all stars. You are the star of Bethlehem. Nobody else, right? So other people want to be the star, blah, blah, blah. They're not everybody. You are the star of Bethlehem. Going to Aquarius, easy peasy. Going to Pisces, also easy peasy. 11th and 12th house, right? You're the goat, fish, goat, right? You're the mermaid too, right? So, yeah, no, you can thrive in the 11th and the 12th house. Really good. If you focus, you stay focused, everybody. You go easily to the 12th house. Others of you, you're already doing that. The star reverses, you're already in the 12th house. We all need to go to the 12th house, everybody. That's Pisces energy. Highest spiritual love that we can experience, have, receive, give. Yeah? Now, air is in the upright here and the star is reversed. So people want to know what's in your birth chart. Don't tell them, everybody. Holy event, compatibility birth chart, full birth chart reading. Do not share it with them. Keep it to yourself, okay? People are wondering how you're doing this. You know, how is this possible? Pretty energy is your handsome energy, right? Which is in the 540, detailed, right? How do you stay so pretty? How do you do that? It's in your birth chart, everybody, right? Others of you are an artist. Okay. Let's see, okay? Good news is coming in regarding the star reversed. Maybe you're dealing with some kind of court case about your health, everybody. The star reversed, right? And Taurus and Leo reversed is like appearance, right? It's like the most pretty, beautiful zodiac sign. So it's like, oh, we don't see that on the outside. You must be good. Nah, the star reverse means you got a doctor, right? Air. You have evidence of a doctor, or I don't know what this is, but you got the evidence, whatever this is. And for some of you, it's about your health. This could be a court case or whatever this is. You're getting big money here, right? Which was your previous reading. It was something with power money, right? So let's see. By the way, you rule power, Capricorns. Nobody else rules power, right? Somebody asked me, does moon power exist? No, everybody. It is dead energy. There is no power in moon power. The light that you see is not moonlight. It does not exist, everybody. It is sunlight. It's 0.00001% light of the sun, everybody. So moon power is again what the moon does, right? It's sneaky, it lies, everybody. It's secrets, it rules illusions. Right? So there you go. Show me another energy here. Good news coming in for you. The Wheel of Fortune is reversed. You have two major arcanas, okay? The Wheel of Fortune reversed is that somebody thought that it was over. Sagittarius has, you started it, I will finish it. That same energy is in Leo energy, and you have it too here. You started it, I finish it, you're saying. They started it, I finish it, you're saying. So now we have Aquarius and Sagittarius here. Aquarius and Sagittarius. It's raining. Jupiter's outside, activated for you. It rules storms, right? Winds and rains. Keith, the name Keith is important. Keith Sweat. I want to go outside in the rain. Something about your heels. Somebody says you have the most beautiful heels. You're so pretty. You're so beautiful. You're the star. Maybe you are. You rule Capricorns. You rule the industry, right? The star is the multiverse, right? But the industry fame, that's what Capricorn rules, not Aquarius, right? And even when the stars are there with Aquarius, you are the star of all stars. You're the star of Bethlehem, right? Jesus Christ, that's you, right? So good news is coming in with the star and the Wheel of Fortune reversed. So something is progressing exactly as you want it to progress, Capricorns. You're in the upright here. Maybe you're not expecting it, but it is in your favor. It's like an unexpected favor. Somebody's doing you a favor. You're like, what? But it is an unexpected favor. 8 of Wands, Sagittarius energy again. It's like somebody is trying to stop the wheel, right, for you. The wheel is your destiny, it's the way forward, right? That's Sagittarius energy. It's also honesty. Somebody could be saying that you're a liar Taurus, Leo, most pretty, beautiful, handsome, right? Maybe they say that you did a BBL or a Botox or whatever you did, right? I have no idea, everybody. Maybe that's true. I don't know. Maybe you did. Maybe you didn't. Is it somebody's business? No, who cares, right? That could be the case with 8 of Wands. Yeah, why won't you say it? You got a BBL, blah, blah, blah. Okay, whatever. Maybe you did. I don't know, okay? I believe that's still your business, right? And everybody is having their own opinion about that. It's your decision, right? Who cares? Jesus. It's your decision, right? The Wheel of Fortune and the Star, the 8. Yeah, how did you get so famous? Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, Capricorns, you rule fame. What do you want me to do? I don't know who these people are. Yeah, looking at you. Look. How did you do that? Looking at you. What's in your birth chart? Tell me. Nah. 8 of Wands reverse. Don't communicate. There are multiple people that want to know what's in your birth chart. If you bought it from me, don't do it, everybody. All your secrets are in there, right? Based on secret Brahmin Orthodox, right? Astrology, Vedic astrology. That's in my bloodline. I am the daughter of a Brahmin priest, everybody. Don't share it. Keep it to yourself. Yeah, how do you move? How do you get to these calmer waters? How do you do that? Blah, 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 blah. How are you strategizing your life? There's a Sagittarius who says, no, don't plan. God says, don't plan, Sagittarius says. Yeah, Sagittarius, everybody, with all due respect, right? Is a centaur, everybody. They never sit still. That's their problem. It's reversed. If you're dealing with the Sagittarius, right, that's reversed. That's not a good one, everybody. It could be a tarot reader, right? Air. Somebody's on air, right? Star. Sagittarius says, yeah, God says don't plan, right? Yeah, God says don't plan. You say that the people shouldn't plan, right? The Sagittarius are all over the place, everybody. They're never focused on one thing, right? They're all over the place. If this is a low vibrational Sagittarius, which I have here, if it's a tarot reader, it's even worse, everybody. You should have a look. Take a look at them. Because not planning, organizing, strategizing your life, everybody, means, that you're not going in the right direction, which is here, Sagittarius. Yeah, God says don't plan. What do you mean God says don't plan? What do you mean? Don't you have any inspiration, aspiration? No, just take it day by day. This is when people get lost, everybody. There's a Sagittarius or a Sagittarius tarot reader, okay, who's saying that. 1,000,000%. God says don't plan. You don't even know who God is, man. Sit your ass down. Wheel of Fortune, 8 of Wands reverse. Now, why do tarot readers say that, everybody, that you should not plan? You get lost. And if you don't have any direction, everybody, then the tarot reader steps in, right? Sells you bullshit, everybody. So you can never plan. You can never strategize. What do? You get more lost and you go back to the same people who made you lost, everybody. Chop, chop. Are you with me, Capricorns? The Star also reversed, right? There is a Sagittarius, okay, that's jealous because you are the Star. Now, no need to do that, Sagittarius. Capricorns rule fame, the industry. There is also a Sagittarius that doesn't like it that you believe in God with the Star of Bethlehem, Jesus. Maybe there's a Sagittarius who doesn't like it that you are the Star of Bethlehem. Jesus was not a Capricorn, blah, blah. Yeah. Whatever, they don't have the evidence, right? Really simple. Every story that they've made up, everybody, is because they're jealous because Capricorn is the Star of Bethlehem, Jesus. Now, like I said, everybody, air, right? It's on air. Somebody here is online. This could definitely be a tarot reader here. Be careful. Just have a look, everybody. They look like a shit show. They talk like this, like, oh, what is up? Yeah, right? No, okay. When people start talking like that, everybody, that's for little children, right? So I'm just saying, you can't take it serious, everybody. Every, mature person needs to plan, strategize, organize. This is why you do an education course, right? You start looking at your strength, right, everybody, regarding what you want in life. Yes, if you don't have a plan, everybody, you can just, be with everybody. You can be your hoochie mama, hoochie papa. No plan, right? God says no plan. So, you have the whole world, right? Because God says no plans, right? Now, who says that? Those are people that want you to be dependent on them. So, strategize, everybody. Go beyond planning, right? That's what we do with my birth chart readings. Invest in yourself. Whomever this miserable Sagittarius here is, right, with the Wheel and the 8 of Wands reversed, they're having a miserable life. So now they want your life to be miserable. And they even want you to pay for it, everybody. Yes, if this is a tarot reader, oh, Lord have mercy. Santa Pace, Wallah. Yes, And that's all I can say. In different languages, right? OMG, right? Okay, now that we have talked about that one here, others of you, somebody's going to talk to you, Capricorns, who is unhappy without you. This is somebody that blocked, ghosted you. The wheel and then the star reversed. I don't know, maybe this is literally right. You were at the beach. You were in the waters. Maybe you were in the shower, in the bathtub. You got into a fight. Others of you, I don't know, okay. Oral satisfaction is here. You got into a fight. Yeah, Page of Cups. The Magician is reversed. Maybe there was some oral satisfaction going on. You said, nah, do it like this, do it like that. Maybe you said, Capricorns, more tongue, less teeth. Maybe you said that, I don't know, okay. And then, no, what did you say? Blah, blah, blah. Okay. Blocked, ghosted because you said something about their oral capabilities. That's for some of you. I don't know, okay. Yeah, okay. Now. Okay, I get the name Jeffrey or Joffrey. Jeffrey or Joffrey. Jafar. Jafar is here, Jafar. Okay, also somebody wants to go on safari. You're like, hell no, I ain't gonna go on safari. Maybe you're asking somebody. Somebody says, hell no. You're saying, yeah, it's gonna be fun, with the anacondas and the tigers and the lions and the tarantulas. Yay. Somebody says, hell no, I ain't gonna go to the jungle with you. Something like that. Welcome to the jungle. Whatever that means to you, I don't know. Welcome to the jungle. Jungle love, the time, oh. I think I'm gonna know you, show you. Jungle love. Okay, I don't know, okay. Meet Tarzan, you Jane. Good news. Tarzan comes in, Jane comes in. Meet Tarzan. You Jane. Maybe you're going to a movie, you're watching the movie, I don't know, okay. Something about meet Tarzan, you Jane. The star in the Wheel of Fortune, 8 of Wands is unexpected, okay? An unexpected call, unexpected talk. Leo had, they need to face it, they need to talk. You have an unexpected talk coming in. By the way, it's raining apologies here with the 8 of Wands reverse, Wheel of Fortune, star. Everybody's sorry. Everybody is sorry. Okay, give me another one here. Good news, okay? Really good news coming in here. Yes, also new love. Meet Tarzan, you Jane. Okay. Maybe saying, nah, I'm not Jane, I'm Capricorn. I don't know, right? Okay, Capricorn, let's see. What do we have here for you? Let me show you, okay, what is in here with air. Show me that good news that's coming in, okay? Oh, it is a 6 of Pentacles. Taurus is coming in. Maybe you're waiting for some money to come in. Money is coming in here. Court case, right? The skills are here. Others of you, 6 of Pentacles. I don't know, Capricorn. Maybe you give support. You ask for support. You're going to receive it, okay? Things are going to change here. Things are going to change so big here for you, Capricorns. They're going to change here, okay? The lovers, new love coming in. This is also an ex coming through, back. 6, yeah, the return is here. I don't know what you want to do with these energies. These are all swords, right? So it's all about evidence, documentation, communication. This looks really good. Although I'm just looking for the first time, looking at this lover's energy. It looks a little bit small, eeny weeny. Okay, I don't know what that is about. I don't know, maybe you are having some enhancement here, Capricorns. I don't know, okay. Maybe they also do that with, the beef bus. I have no idea whether that's possible. If they can do breast, right? But they must be able to do that with the beef bus too. So suddenly somebody is Tarzan. Yeah, somebody becomes Tarzan. Meet Tarzan. You, Jane. Booga booga. Okay. Now, Capricorns. Good news. The lovers. Gemini, Aquarius, right, is very strong here. And Sagittarius with air. So this is somebody who wants to be on your path. They want to join you on your path. Show me what they want. Show me. The Star reversed again. Somebody wants to make it up to you, Capricorns. I'm telling you, right? It's raining apologies. There are multiple apologies coming in. And somebody's on their way back to you. Unexpected call, unexpected talk. Okay. Could be an Aquarius, of course, right? The Star reversed is also damage with the Eight of Wands and the Wheel of Fortune. These are people that try to damage you. Accusations. Definitely also hacking is here. You know what's interesting, Capricorns? You have air in the upright, right? So the 11th house, that's really good, Aquarius. And then 2 times Aquarius is reversed here. So somebody is doing everything in their power. I think Sagittarius had to connect the dots. So yeah, Sagittarius is hit twice. So somebody's trying to connect the dots here, but there is no connection of the dots, everybody. You have nothing to do with it. If you're wondering whether you made the right decision, you made the right decision. The Lovers is in the upright. Maybe about a Gemini, maybe Gemini you chat, maybe you're watching, or Gemini, I don't know. Gemini is in the beginning, everybody. It's the 3rd house, right? And then you have lots of Aquarius here, which is the 11th house. It looks like you lost a lot of people during your life, Capricorns, that were just insincere, right? Homie, lover, friends, right? Yeah, I'm your homie, I'm your lover, I'm your friend. Hell no, they weren't, right? So you lost them along the way. You lost a lot of people. You lost a lot of people along the way. Why? Because Capricorn, you're in the upright here. You're the 10th house, right? What you have already mastered, the 10th house, you should not go lower. So for you, you need to go to the 11th and the 12th. But before you go to the 12th, right, you first got to go to the 11th. And that is Aquarius energy. Which means that people need to acknowledge that you are the Star of Bethlehem. Left or right, up and down, whether you're doing good or fine or bad, it doesn't matter. You are the Star of Bethlehem. That's who you are. You're the star of all stars. That's who you are, Capricorns. So dealing with people, right, in your life, I said it to the Leos too, right? They need to go to the 6th house first, right? And I'm saying it to you now, Capricorn. You need to go to the 11th house. Loads of you, you're already there. Why? Because Aquarius reversed. So you're in the 12th house already. You're in Pisces energy. So really good, everybody. Others of you, this is your whole message, right? Because 11th and 12th, right? And your own house, right? People that are greedy, Capricorns. People who don't know what investments are about. They don't want to invest in themselves. They don't want to invest in you. You always pay the bills, you know. They never take care of you, right? You're doing everything alone. You might as well be alone, right? That's not a relationship if you're doing everything alone, right? That is your first energy that you should be mindful of, Capricorns. Also with the star reverse, they need to acknowledge that you are the Star of Bethlehem. People who are secure about themselves, right, will do that. They will do that, everybody. People who are not, right, they're insecure about themselves. They are gonna, you know, tell you that that's not the case, right? But, you know, you can't change it, Capricorns. You are the 10th house. You're the Star of Bethlehem. You rule fame, the industry, power. You rule that energy. That's yours. You're the gatekeeper of heaven. Nobody else, right? This is why you are the Star of Bethlehem, right? Because you are the gatekeeper of heaven, Capricorns, right? Oh, 7 of Pentacles just turned over. There's money coming in, okay? Good news about money. You're walking away with the money. Okay, there's something about Scotland or Scott or Scotty. Beam me up, Scotty. Star Trek, somebody's a Trekkie. Others of you, you are on track, Capricorns. You are. There's beautiful news coming in here, okay? Whatever this is, good news. And whatever evidence you have here, okay, it is in your favor. Let's see, Taurus. What is Taurus here reversed? Could be a Taurus, right? Maybe you have it in chat. Maybe a Taurus watching. Others of you, second house is about something being uncomfortable. Leo has this literally in their reading, air and Taurus, right? So Taurus is here in this position and now Leo is here. So for some of you, a Leo says, don't believe the Taurus. Or watch out for the Taurus. Or the Taurus is saying something about the Leo. Good or bad, I don't know. Just be mindful about the dynamic, okay? Taurus and Leo here. Because something is not kosher. And Taurus is in the position of Leo here. And now Leo steps in reverse, right? So this is like, no, Taurus is lying. Taurus says, no, Leo is lying. And then this goes on and on and on. Others of you, this Leo doesn't want you to know that this Taurus energy in their reading is worrying them. Taurus is stock, shares, options. It's mother energy, right? It's the most secure, stable mother energy. That's the mother of the zodiac belt, right? From security perspective. That is Taurus, right? This is why they are the empress, right? The emotional mother, right? Is Cancer, 4th house, moon, right? But Taurus is the mother, right? That's in control. So they don't want you to know, this Leo, that they're not in control. They don't want you to know that you're making this Leo or somebody uncomfortable here. And Taurus reversed is also weight, everybody. Weight gain or weight loss. Maybe somebody doesn't want you to know that they've done, I don't know, Ozempic or BBL. Like, who cares, everybody? Jesus, Botox. You will see it, right? I mean, it's no way, everybody, to lie about it, right? People who do that stuff, right, they should just own it, everybody. And people who are doing it, right, and people are saying, yeah, why did you do it? It's none of their business. Let people decide for themselves whether they want to have Ozempic, Botox, all that stuff. Would I advise you to do it? No, everybody. You're altering your body, right? It's not healthy. Really simple, everybody. It's not healthy, right? Altering your body is never healthy, everybody. If you need to cut, right, if you're taking chemicals, those are chemicals, right, that are being shot, injected in the body, cut, right, all that stuff. But of course you can do whatever you want to do, right? So it's nobody's business. Others of you, the star is reversed here, right? You need to be careful, Capricorns. If you do have a BBL or maybe you have, something with silicones or breast augmentation, that's stuff, right? You need to be careful because it's about to pop here. It's going to be popped here. Others of you, it already happened. For those who do not know, everybody, there are breast implants in the cosmic surgery world active. For years now, they cause you to be infertile. That's research. If you didn't know, now you know. I have something popping here, right? Pop. So be careful. I don't know if you have high cholesterol or blood pressure or stress. The time is now to settle down. Maybe somebody's doing this. You're saying, listen, settle down. Somebody's not listening. Pop. Something happens here, right? Let me see. What is this with Taurus, please? Taurus? 7 of Cups reversed. 8 of Cups, 6 of Cups. Something about the past. A 2 of Wands is here. Somebody has regrets about how they treated you. Drinking, smoking, all that stuff is here. Medicine. So now they want the 2 of Wands, Aries. Somebody still identifies with you. Somebody's watching you online. Maybe you're with a Taurus. Somebody cannot stand it. Maybe you're with a Leo. Somebody cannot stand it. Somebody's like, why did I leave, right? 7 of Cups reversed. They're waking up out of this chaos. So the smoke is gone, right? The chaos is gone. Year of the snake, right? It's over. It's done, right? Chinese astrology sign. Now somebody's realizing, oh, I belong with Capricorn. Capricorn was really a good, a good partner or whatever this is. They're watching you anyhow, right? Because the world, that's you. You could be dealing with a fellow Capricorn too. Somebody's also realizing that they stopped talking to you, Capricorns. Not because they wanted to stop talking. Something happened here. I don't know what. It's like an outside influence. Show me, please, the Two of Wands with the Seven of Cups reversed. Regrets that they left. Temperance reversed. Sagittarius energy again. Somebody has a temper, or now somebody sees clearly. Maybe they were, under the influence of drugs or alcohol. Now they see clearly. There's also something here with rehab, okay? Somebody was drinking and drugging. Now they wake up. Temperance reverse with the Two of Wands, right? It's like somebody says, stop the wedding now. Or stop this baby now. Or, yeah. I have somebody that made somebody else pregnant, okay? So this is like a wedding, right? And then suddenly there's a third party coming in. If anybody objects, right? Objects now or forever, hold your breath. Somebody says, yeah, look at this. Yeah, look, you made me pregnant, or I was with you. It's not a wedding, blah, blah, blah. You're already married, all that stuff, right? So, Temperance reverse is an angel, right? But Judgment is an angel too, right? That's Scorpio. And then we have the angel here with the Lovers, right? Some of your name is Angela, Angelica, Angeline, Angelina, Angel, Angelo, Angela. Yeah, you're in the upright. Three of Wands is reversed. Why are you saying stop? Five of Swords reversed. Some of you don't want the apology. Judgment is reversed. What's behind the Five of Swords? Yeah, the Eight of Wands, Sagittarius. Maybe you have Sagittarius in your chart, everybody. You could be Casper, of course, right? Whatever this is. Others of you, you're saying to somebody, you're not welcome in the house anymore. I don't want you here anymore. Or you're saying to somebody, give it up. You can talk to me. I will talk to you, but the King and the Queen of Wands reversed. Four of Swords reversed. I don't know, Capricorns. For some of you, something is too much here, okay? You're glad that somebody leaves or goes out of the house, or it's like, fine, now we are together here, just the two of us. It's like you don't have any privacy anymore or something like that. Taurus, please reverse. Something is uncomfortable. So you're comfortable on the couch. I don't know what you do, Netflix, chill. Somebody steps in. You're like, excuse me? Or why are you here? Or something like that. Show me, please. Five of Swords again reversed. And there's the Eight of Wands again reversed. Aquarius, Sagittarius again here. I don't know whether there's something going on with your dad. Sagittarius also rules father energy together with the sun. Maybe you don't agree with the choices of your dad. Maybe it's about a relationship. I don't know. Others of you, you feel that somebody's with your mom or your dad only because of the money. You try to warn them. They're not listening. You're right. You're going to be right. Aries and upright. Show me Leo, please. What's this with Leo? What's this with Leo? Somebody here is totally giving up, okay? Regarding a fight, chaos, drama, illusions. And then they say, I want the Two of Wands with you. Show me Leo, please. Leo reversed here. Why is this here for Capricorn? Definitely attack on your beauty, pretty, handsome energy. Nine of Wands reversed. Again, Sagittarius. Some of you, you're a Sagittarius watching, okay? You're a cuspy of Sagittarius in your chart. Of course, Vedic, right? You could be a Sagittarius. Others of you, it's the stupid Sagittarius in the beginning, right? Loads of you, this is a tarot reader. God says, don't plan. Really? Their life is a mess, everybody, because they don't plan. Everybody needs to plan. If you don't plan, everybody, you end up 70 years. You have nothing left regarding your pensionado, right? Money. Right? If you don't plan, you live day by day, everybody. You cannot develop yourself. You cannot get the best out of life, everybody. You cannot build, right? And there is nobody in this life, everybody, that wants a partner, right? That doesn't plan. Why do you need to plan, everybody? Really simple. We have day, 24 hours in it, right? You got to make sure that those are fruitful, everybody. This is like, I sit and talk to God, but God just laughs at my plan. Robbie Williams. Well, we all know what happened to Robbie Williams, right? Don't we? It's his song, right? How much drinking and drugging has he done, everybody? How much did he F up his life? Right? Okay. So, I don't know, okay? Whatever the Sagittarius in your reading is doing here. Leo is reversed here, so maybe it's connected to a Leo, I don't know. Maybe Sagittarius is jealous of your beauty, your pretty energy. Leo rules romance. Some of you were romantically involved with the Sagittarius. They show up so many times, it's ridiculous. Yeah, for some of you there's an X, look. The Hierophant came out reversed. Taurus is here, right? Taurus and then Leo. So in the Leo reading, Taurus is on this position here where Leo now is. In other words, there's a Leo here that knows that the Sagittarius is still in love with you, or there's a Leo who doesn't want the Sagittarius to come to you. Or it's a Sagittarius who knows that a Leo is in love with you and vice versa. All that stuff, right, that I said. Show me Leo, please, again. A split up, breakup, divorce is here. 9 of Wands is here. There's a Leo that's stressed over a split up, breakup, divorce, that the two of you are not together, that you're not talking. Yeah, Strength, Leo is here. Wow. Everything that I just said, Capricorn, is truth, right? It's a double deck, so you see everything being played out here, right, on the table. Strength reverse is also weak. Somebody has a weakness for you, everybody. This is an ex that maybe tried to overrule you. They're weak, trust me. If it's about a split or breakup, divorce, they're weak, trust me. Others of you, they want you back. They're bad in bed. I think it was in the Leo reading. Yeah, Capricorns, you show up reversed with strength at the end of the Leo reading, I believe, or Sagittarius. And then somebody is bad in bed. I think it was the Leo reading. I don't know for sure. Check them both out, okay? Because Sagittarius Leo is very strong in your reading, yeah? Show me strength reversed here, please. Strength reversed. Why is strength reversed here? Whomever this Leo is. 2 of Swords is here. This is your other reading, right? They both desire you. They both want you. Check that out if you haven't done that yet in the video section. And there you are. You're the world, Capricorns. You're fine here. You're good to go, right? This is you. This is Saturn. It's you. Others of you, I don't know, okay? It's like the previous reading, right? Mirror, mirror on the wall. Who is the prettiest, beautiful, handsome of them all, right? Then you show up, right? Also in the Leo reading. I don't know, is there a contest going on? Who's the most pretty, beautiful? Leo rules that energy. Taurus does, okay? Now, maybe this Leo, Taurus is jealous because you're pretty, beautiful. They're like, no, I'm supposed to be the most pretty, beautiful. I have no idea, everybody, okay? The world is you, Capricorn, so you have the same as Sagittarius. Leo also has a little bit of that energy. You started it, I finish it. They started it, I finish it. And you definitely will, Capricorn. Your own energy is in the upright. Show me the world, please. Also, Leo is watching you online, is asking 2 people to watch you online. With the world. Maybe you are online star right here with 2 times the star. Show me the world, please. The Chariot is reversed. That is Cancer energy. This person is emotional, okay? After Cancer, right, Leo steps in. So I have somebody here that's emotional about you. They're weak. Why is this Leo weak? Death reversed. Scorpio. I don't know, okay. I have a ghost car here, like literally. A ghost car? I don't even know what that is about, everybody. A ghost car? Maybe there's something about a car. You're fighting about a car or whatever this is. Maybe the last time you saw each other, you were in a car. I don't know, but the car is important. I get Siegfried. Or Ziggy. And Frida. Others of you, I don't know, okay? Maybe somebody works in a hospital. This is death, right? And the car, ghost car, is like an ambulance. Somebody passes away in the ambulance or in the car. Others of you, somebody works for the ambulance, or there's something about an ambulance being called here. What's this with the ambulance? Maybe you're going to hear this reading and you hear an ambulance sound, or you heard that, you know. Before this reading or after this reading, something with ambulance sound, I don't know, okay? Or fire department. Three of Swords reverse. Wow. Okay, I don't know what this is. Capricorns, somebody is being picked up by the ambulance and then they're not going to survive or something like that. Others of you, this is what you do. This is your work. You work for the ambulance or the fire department. Others of you, you're the doctor, you're the nurse. You need to bring the bad news. Yeah. And others of you, it's good news. Somebody doesn't have to suffer anymore. Right? Because we started with good news here. So some of you are glad. It's like this person suffered enough. They suffered enough. It's okay. Let them go. So the world is here in the upright. That's you, right? People started. You finish it, right? It's in the Sagittarius reading. But you are the world, right? You finish it, literally. You do. The world, right? So you're the beginning and the ending. You are the change. Death is... the beginning and the ending. You are the change, but that is your child, right? Others of you, I don't know, okay? Capricorn, something here about a car and a child. Somebody's keeping something from you about what happened in a car with a child. What is this? 8 of Swords. Something was said in a car, okay, to a child or something like that. 7 of Swords. It's like, don't tell Capricorn. Somebody says in a car, don't tell Capricorn. Capricorn must never find this out. What is that? Capricorn must never find this out. What is that? Prince of Pentacles reversed. Something about a Leo. Leo is here at the back, right? Strength is even reversed. And there you see the sun, right? Something about a Leo, something about money. Prince of Pentacles. Capricorn must never, you must never find this out, Capricorn. But you will. Others of you, you already know what this is about, right? They think you don't know, but you already know. Yeah, 7 of Wands, you're smiling. You already know. Others of you, your birth chart, right? You already prepared yourself. Look. Right? Capricorn must never ever know this. Never. Like never. But you're smiling, so you know. It's like, just look at this energy, right? There is a wall behind it. So somebody is trying to hide it behind the wall. But you know what's behind the wall. The wall, you know what I'm talking about. Loads of you, holy event, full birth chart reading, you know. Capricorn must never find this out. The world, humanity, must never find this out. Seven of Wands. And the Seven of Swords is here, yeah. With the Eight of Swords. So, you know something that's behind the wall. Show me, please. The Ace of Wands. You know, it's interesting with all these cards. Their clothes are draped in a certain way. Look. Ace of Wands, right? So this could be, of course, you know, ordinary things. Cheating, lying, scheming, plotting. You know, the beef bus, the kitty cat was offered to somebody else outside of the relationship. Blah, 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 right? But this is something else, Capricorns. Because the Sun is reversed. Leo is reversed, right? The Hierophant is even reversed. So this is, again, right? Somebody is saying, yeah, God says don't plan, right? Yeah, of course. Yeah. If God says don't plan, everybody, then there would never be any companies, right? You wouldn't have any work. You wouldn't have any aspirations, inspirations. You wouldn't develop yourself. You wouldn't go to courses, university. Those are basically lazy people, right? God says don't plan. Just see, you know, what comes every day. Just see, you know, and then you see whether you can pay your bills. You can see whether you can take care of your children, you know. You can see whether, you know, you can do stuff, right, that you really want in life, right? But just, you know, don't plan. That's ridiculous, everybody. The Tower comes in here. The Tower behind the wall. Capricorn must never know. Listen, somebody here is gonna, you know, it's good news for you, Capricorns, because you're in the upright. Leo has that something is gonna come out here. So, I don't know who's trying to stop you, whatever they've done here, Capricorns. You're in forward movements here. Show me, Capricorn, please. Blessings coming in for Capricorn. The Ten of Wands, Sagittarius. The Ace of Swords reversed. The Priest in the upright. And the Princess of Pentacles is now reversed. Somebody is a fraud, okay? I saw that in the Leo reading. There was something about a lawyer who's not a lawyer. They're not who they say that they are. We literally have that in the Netherlands, everybody. They are constituting a new government. And there was this woman who was going to be leading, right, regarding the financial department of the government. She lied. She lied big time about her courses, education, university. She lied. She didn't even do that. She did not. Some of them she didn't do. And maybe she didn't complete it, right? Well, could be right. But she said that she A, completed them, and B, there was one on it, okay? I think it was master-in-law, I believe. I don't know for sure. She lied. She didn't do that, everybody. So, you know, it's on the news, everybody. It's a huge disaster. And, of course, she cannot have the position. And before that, she even, you know, applied for this position in the government. She had a top position in another company, everybody. She lied. She lied about everything. That's crazy, right? I have the same energy here, Capricorns. You know. You already know who this is. They're lying. These are also tarot readers, right? They say that they know about astrology, about whatever, right? They are lying, everybody, right? There's even one who says, yeah, I'm a veteran. You're not a veteran. You have nothing to do with the military, all that stuff, man. You're lying, right? Then we have people here, tarot readers, who say, don't plan, right? So your life is a mess, really? Then we have people, you know, tarot readers who say that they are nurses or therapists. They're not, everybody, right? They're lying, everybody. Ace of Swords is the lie. Your blessing with the Ten of Wands, Capricorns, you warned people about it. Then the stress is here, right? Because nobody believes you. You're being excluded. Capricorn is a liar. The devil is a liar, right? That's a Cancer who lies, everybody. Cancer who lies, everybody, who says the devil is a liar. The moon lies. The devil is in your face. It can never lie, everybody. It is impossible. It will offer you, and then you choose, right? It's a seductive offer, right? From a bad perspective. In a good perspective, it's materializing, everybody. It's your house, it's your work, it's your money, it's your career. It cannot lie, everybody, right? And the moon, with the example, for instance, for the government woman that I was talking about, right? That's moon energy. The moon is secrets, everybody. It is illusions. It is not true, everybody. It's sneaky energy. It's the Mr. or the Mistress energy, right? So the Ace of Swords reversed is nobody believed you. Then the High Priestess is here, right? With Cancer energy, 4th house, Cancer moon, right? All manipulative people, right? All sneaky energy moon, right? They all lie, right? And then the Princess of Pentacles is reversed. It's like you're reversed here. Nobody's sitting on the horse. Look, there is no head. So then they say the devil is a liar, right? That is, of course, everybody, an attack, right? Capricorns. Because the devil is Capricorn, so Capricorn must be a liar. Well, if that is the case, Capricorn, why are you in the upright here? Exactly my point, right? Why are you not the zodiac sign that's emotional? Exactly my point, everybody, right? So your blessings with the Ace of Swords reversed, everybody. 10 of Wands is an unexpected call, an unexpected message, an unexpected talk. Others of you, unexpected bonus promotion raise. You're like, what? Yeah. Do you want to be the CEO, CTO, CFO? Yeah. What about the payment you're saying? Right? That's what you're in the upright. Other people say, oh, yes, they're greedy, right? Yes, I want to be the CEO. You're saying, okay, I want it, but what about the money? It's like, we got to talk money first, right? Because I'm not going to do this, right? And say, wow, I'm going to have this position and have no money. You're saying, I'm walking away with the bag and the position. You rule status, everybody. You, Capricorn, rule status, nobody else, right? Others of you people are jealous because you have status, right? People are like, oh, it doesn't matter, Who cares that you're a lawyer or you're a doctor or, I don't know, you studied, whatever you studied. I have no idea, everybody, right? It does matter, everybody. Why? Because it shows your credibility. You're not just talking, everybody. You have expertise. You did a course education university, right? I'm talking, by the way, about a real university. What is a real university, everybody? Well, you have a diploma. You go to another country, a Western country, like America or, Eastern European, Russia, Switzerland, Denmark, the Netherlands, France, right? They all have the same system, everybody. So your diploma is going to be recognized as university. If that same paper that you have, right, which they call university, they sold you, you go to another country, it is invalid, you don't have university level. It was made up, everybody. Meanwhile, you've been paying a lot of money. That could be the case here, by the way. You're going to get that money back here, okay? For some of you, you will. Because this is a scammer with the High Priestess, right? And the sword reversed. These are just, fake people, everybody. They call themselves astrologers or tarot readers or whatever they say that they do, right? They lie, everybody. They don't have the credentials. They don't have the diplomas. They don't. So you're going to get your money back here. It's a scam. It's a group scam. 10 of Wands. Okay, final blessings. Then we're gonna read. We're gonna end this reading, everybody, because I'm just looking at the time here, an hour here. Okay, so let's see. Final blessings for you coming in. You have the 3 of Swords here. This is closed. You have the Hermit here. You have the 8 of Wands here, Sagittarius again. I don't know, everybody. Maybe you're with a Sagittarius. Sagittarius is really good for you. You and Sagittarius, you got each other's back. You're good to go. You are really good to go. You pray together, you pray together, you stay together, right? You pray together, you stay together. You are so good to go. Others of you, communications coming in because somebody broke your heart. 3 of Swords, Libra. Relationships, right? So now they're coming out of the cold. They gaslighted you. They whatever they did, right? So now they're coming towards you. Now they want to talk. You could be meditating, you could be praying, you could be, maybe in the bathtub, I don't know. Maybe you're reading a good book, maybe you're just, watching a good movie, whatever you're doing, you're here, right? And then suddenly you get an unexpected call. You get an unexpected message. Oh, wow. I just tried to shovel, right? Look. So now the call comes in, right? Look. There you are. So you stand up. Or maybe it's at your door, I don't know. So you stand up, look. You're like, who's there? Hello? Yes? Okay. What is this? This is the 9 of Wands. Interesting. So you stand up. Others of you, somebody has not been moving. They were not doing anything. Now they stand up. This is the unexpected call, okay? Whatever this is. They're going to stand up. Bottom of the deck, final message, okay? Yep, there you are. Somebody standing up is unexpectedly calling you. Ah, interesting. You will not believe it. We're ending this reading, right? We had the Star hit twice, reverse, different deck, right? The Star is reversed, the Two of Pentacles, that's you. And there is the Chariot reversed, the Return. You are the Two of Pentacles. So, there you go. I don't know whether you want this person. Some of you say, ksh, 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 move away. Four of Wands. Move away. Ksh, ksh. Yeah, and somebody tries 5 times. You're in the middle. You're saying, no, move, 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 move. I don't want nothing to do with it. Somebody says, are you really for sure? Are you really? Are you really? You really don't want to do this? And you're like, well, I remember the last time was a disaster. Yeah. This is how the relationship ended, in a fight. So you start focusing on yourself with your big ass. Some of you, right? Somebody got all confused. I don't know. I'm telling you, some of you, I don't know whether you're doing something. Maybe I have a BBL. Okay, this one is all confused. Confucius is like, how did you get this booty? Others of you, they know this booty, right? You're saying, yeah, you used to have this booty. It's not your booty anymore, right? Eight of Wands, Sagittarius again. And there's a Four of Swords here. So, yeah. And there is the ghost that I was talking about. The ghost in the car. Okay, gotta end this reading, everybody, but the ghost in the car. The ghost in the car in Dakar. Dakar Noir. Something about racing. Africa, right? Dakar, Drakwar. Draak, everybody. Draak. It's Dutch for dragon. The black dragon. Okay. Maybe somebody calls themselves the black dragon. Say hello to my little friend. Hee hee. And the black dragon appears. I don't know, okay? Black dragons. I have no idea, everybody. This is your reading. Yes. I will try to come live, everybody, when it's possible, everybody. Yes, I'm dealing with all these, birth chart readings, everybody. Next to the fact that I have my own company, yes. I have my family, of course, right? So, yeah, please bear with me. Yeah? The Black Dragon. Okay, this is your reading, Capricorns. Check out the Leo and the Sagittarius reading. Yes, invest in your birth chart, everybody. Yes, real investment, strategizing. Yes, planning beyond planning and strategizing, right? All your predictions are in there. Go to goddessdragontarot.com and also like the video, hype the video. Thank you very much for being here. I will see you next time. Bye-bye.